Marlow. There's Chandler's Marlow, reader of Proust, noir master of the elegant, poisonous metaphor. Conrad's Marlow, always game to get to the dark heart of things. There is Kit Marlow, Shakespeare's precursor who died in a bar fight, a knife in the eye. An ugly reminder that poetry isn't always a pretty business. Which leads us to R. Marlow, poet of last resort. He wasn't the sort of character that got beat up and bloodied in the pulps. He just liked to wallow in the jazzy mood. Marlow tuned into the cosmos, and the signs the universe was sending him were disturbing. By Marlow's lights, the world was changing, and not for the good. Big money, bad laws, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Those who know better worry little, and it is said, everyone is your friend on the yacht. The new crowd was no fun. Nefarious scammers, political thugs, a gangster leading the band, behind him, a gaggle of loudmouth rabble-rousers, self-promoting lawyers, and a coalition of self-righteous zealots and gullible chumps. Spooky, spooky, spooky. All was spooky in Spookyville. To be, or not to be, or shoobie-doobie-doo. Always the question. Marlow had been having bad dreams several nights in a row. He was in a small town, dead of night, everything mud and garbage. A post-apocalyptic vibe. Desperate, dirt-caked people inside a shack, groveling on the floor, yanking at his feet, almost inhuman. A scene out of a surreal Bruegel painting. And he was dressed for a round of golf. Out on the street, they closed in on him. How strange to be yanked out of his comfortable life and into this pit of hell. What did it all mean? He didn't know. What Marlow did know is that it was his job to squeeze out some beauty in this dark age of anxiety. Peak moments, shining hours, when we experience our purpose. Marlow summoned spirits from the vastly deep. He heard the chimes at midnight. He asked himself, what is a bard? For Marlow, poetry was more about the seeing than the writing. The writing is the craft, the seeing is the art. You follow a poem down a road, but you don't know the twists and turns. It takes patience and perseverance. You coax it into existence. A poem unveils like an apparition, not a dream, not a remembrance, but a surprise. You have to stumble upon it. You can't think it, no thinking, never thinking. You must intuit an unnamed something, strong in the air that nails the vibe with precision and rightness. Marlow would wait for a transmission. There would be no shortcut. He might write gibberish for days, but Marlow knew if he didn't show up, he would miss the offering when it arrived.